the reason people treat us the way they do, because they are inferior to us.
Right.
We are at the top of every sport there is, from tennis to golf to race car driving to whatever. When COVID came, there was a black woman who found the vaccine for us. And we've had the best president, and he was black. We have had people our race overcomes all type of adversities. We overcome all types of things that other folks see out of reach.
That's right.
It's within our reach. That's why that we are inferior to them.
That's right.
And when we look at TV now, y'all look at these commercials, you will see now we see biracial couples.
That's right.
We don't see just a black couple or a white couple. Now they're biracial. So now they're trying to get to the point where it's okay, they want to pat us on the back, but let's put some positive black folk on TV.
Thank you.
You know?
Thank you.
So we're getting away from them. And until we stand up as a race,
Right.
you know, and so whenever Tom have this next event, we need to bring 5 more people with us.
That's right.
And until we stand up as a race and say what is right, because we know what is right,
Yeah.
we're going to always feel like we're being inferior, we're being put down, because that's the mindset they have given us.
That's right.
But it's not our true mindset, because we're overcomers.
Right. And to your point, I think you said, I was listening to the radio last week. I listened to Ricky Smiley. They had a survey that this interracial couple had adopted a black child. So he was calling people in, asking, how do I take care of this black child? He didn't know.
Yeah.
So you don't know how
No.
No, he just didn't know.
You just don't know.
No. And you brought up a good point. That's a great point. You
Yeah.
brought up there.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And I'm just gonna add something else to what you're saying. It's just like politics thing. We have elections. We vote for people that we think are gonna do what they say they're gonna do. You put them in position and get in the office. Okay, then once they're there, they get in the clique. Okay, instead of staying on the issue, especially as far as like for change, for black people to get change, even if we bring demands or we bring things that need to be addressed, it's either brought up, spoke about, and next thing you know, it's gone. You don't know what happened to it. So they're not pushing the issue for us. That's never been the question. We just fit in. Okay? That's why we're here. The American society has always been for white people. We know that. Okay? But it's not fair to us as humans. Because we're people too. And even with the Mexicans now, the border's been flooded with people. Who you thinking yourself? They got all kinds of technology and all this stuff. Why aren't they stopping? That's the question I ask. Why aren't they stopping? Because you go to any town in North Carolina, you see more of them there than you do us. So you gotta ask yourself a question. It's a plan. It's something that they conjured up, and they're planning. They planned this stuff. But what's what I'm saying? It's just like the situation there with gun control. All you hear now is people shooting on them. But I asked a friend of mine, I said, why is this going on? It used to be like this. There are things that we don't know about, just like the situation at the Capitol. And they all marched, and they showed up. There were no cops. How can you have that many people there and not have cops there to address the issue of violence? So you got to ask yourself a question. These things are planned. They know how to get around the law and do what they want. But like I said, if it had been us, we had 20,000 people be right? So I'm just saying, we gotta look at where we are, who we dealing with. Until we come up with a plan or a leader or someone that's gonna stand up, and that's very unlikely now, because any leaders that stand up now are not gonna last, or somebody's gonna check them out. So we have to come up with a game plan.
Let me say something on that note.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, as educators, I make sure I educate my people when they start talking. Mexicans are not aliens. They're coming home. This West belongs to Mexico. It first belonged to the Native Americans. They own Texas, everything out west from Texas to California belong to Mexico. If you don't believe me, go to YouTube and look up states that belong to Mexico. They are coming. Texas is Texanos or some old name they gave it now a long time ago. Mexico's across the border because they know they're coming home. Everything out west was Mexico. And when they got Texas, because they're loving people. I say this because I've been married for 11, 12 years. I stayed single 11 years from a real black man. Never intended on marrying again. I love him, too black for me. When I met David, I said, this is a long stretch for me because I love a black man. You can't get too black. Till he blue. And so David said, oh, you racist. So we went from there, you know what I mean? But I showed him coming from the Applebee's, coming from. This is a stretch for me. You know what I mean? But David was very persistent, very good man. But I'm trying to tell you, those people are coming home. And I want all of you to go sit down on YouTube and type in states that belong to Mexico. When they had Texas, they invited the people coming from the West, the Americans, to help settle Texas.
That's right.
Little pockets, they invited them. Oh, those white folks got over there too. They brought more. And then Mexico said, wait a minute now, you're getting a little too comfortable. So they sent their troops and pushed them back. Well, Pope, I think it was Pope, P-O-L-K, the president, he went and lied to Congress and said that the Mexicans came on American soil. So the United States sent thousands of troops to push the Mexicans back off their own land. They pushed them so hard that the Mexicans had to, what they call it when a president consent, whatever that word is, concede. But they don't want to lose their culture. And they bought California from Mexico for $15 million. And that's when the map changed. And they could have taken everything because they had outnumbered the Mexicans. They could have wiped them out the same way they tried to do the Native Americans. So please don't go out there saying what the Mexicans doing at the border. Stay at home. They drew the line right down their property. And I trust me, we think we bad and hateful and mean. You ain't seen nothing yet. Because this new generation of Mexicans, my husband included, will knock the wall down. And I kid you not. They are tired. They're tired. So we talking about this war over here. We better be watching that wall. When that cartel get ready to come over that wall ain't nothing to them.
No.
Nothing. They just playing with the United States. And you watch what I tell you.
You're playing with fire.
So please don't ever go out there and say that, because I know when people say that, they don't know. They don't know no better. Mexicans are coming home. We the ones got to go back to Africa. I did my ancestry.com. Guess where I'm from? Nigeria. My roots are Nigerian. Mali. All those places. Well, I never even thought about that. You know, I've always wanted to go to Africa, but didn't know I was going home. You know what I mean? So no, we the one might have to move, and the white folks got to go to Europe, got European blood. I made contact with some of them. I got the same chin somebody in Europe got. We made contact. I said, where I got this other chin from? Yeah. And I'm kidding you not. It was like, whoo, look at this. So, you know, we are, black folks are so mixed up so much we don't know. Because I'm 15% Caucasian, 85% African. You hear me? And I kid you not. I did ancestry.com with my DNA. Because I wanted to know.
You wanted to know.
That's right.
But that's a good piece of history right there.
But I'm just saying, please go and look. Mexicans are coming home. We the visitors. We the illegals. And we're not illegal because we were brought over here. We didn't come. We were brought over here. Now, like he had told the white man, my husband told one of them in the bank, because evidently he didn't know he was bilingual. Meaning he speak two languages. And he must have been talking in Spanish, and the man said something in English. And my husband turned around, he said, wait a minute. You need to look at yourself. You the one need to go home. He said, you the one need to go back to Europe. And he did.